and Ms. Cheong from Allied Group. We are managing a wide range of stratified buildings from residential, commercial, mixed development, as well as landed garden and some mixture of private properties such as worship center and heritage buildings in Penang and Klang Valley. Over 21 years as a property manager in Penang, I have witnessed significant changes in the local strata landscape. Like one of the example is there is now many developments are consisting of mixed developments where affordable and medium cost apartment coexist in the same master development. Because they have a set of different facilities, our challenge is how to balance both components in terms of their maintenance charges to manage differently. And this requires not just financial oversight, but an ongoing education and engagement with the owners to help them to understand the first principle of maintaining a property in a good condition. Now, another key trend happening in Penang is because of the increasing competitiveness approach taken by the developers, they start to offer a broad range of facilities. Currently, I have managed a condo that have 50 over facilities. Wow, it's really mind-boggling. We have sky gardens, we have gyms, we have co-working lounges, even common kitchens, and some team playgrounds and many different kinds of swimming pools. While these features are really very attractive for the sales during their time, but the reality is that every time we add in a piece of facilities, it affects the long-term operational cost. So as a property manager, we have to ensure sustainability, not just to upkeep the property, but in budgeting, in vendor selection, and helping owners see the financial implication of enjoying such facilities. Now, another challenge and another trend that we observe in Penang and even in Malaysia is there's this service apartments development where short-term stay has become another complex challenge with multiple operators in Airbnb managing short-term stay and coexist with those permanent residents that are staying there even as their retirement homes. We have to carefully regulate bylaws and short-term rentals activities and to maintain the security standards. So we have to develop such as a hybrid management approach to balance out the hospitality style that the investor is expecting, as well as preserving the harmony for those who are staying in the estate as a permanent home. Okay, if you are asking me what is the current tenant expectations and market demands in property management, I would say that it has evolved a lot ever since we have this pandemic of COVID. Today's residents, be it owners or residents, they prioritize on quality of life, convenience, safety, and digital integration. They expect faster response time, better communication through digital platform and well-maintained common facilities. So it is no longer a luxury to have such as a parcel management system, lifestyle amenities like co-working spaces and high-speed internet. It's no longer a luxury, but it is essential now. So from our operation standpoint, transparency in maintenance fees, proactive updates, and easy access to building information are in high demand. Now, what is the impact of tourism, expatriates, and MM2H towards our property management line? Now, I noticed that the MM2H tourism has been revived and renewed, and this has influenced our high-rise residential developments, especially in city centers like Penang and Johor. So of course, expatriates and MM2H participants always seek well-managed properties with international standards, including strong security, multilingual communication, and resort-style amenities. So we as the property manager, we have to cater for these segments, and we have to be sensitive to multicultural owners and residents staying together so that we can maintain the harmony of the place. So what should we do? We provide clear house rules to avoid any misunderstanding, and we offer services aligned with international expectations. So moreover, short-term stay and short-term rentals and dual-purpose properties where residents and holiday owners are coexisting in the same development, we really have to pay attention and start to look at policies on how to balance out profitability and harmony among the residents. At the end of the day, let me sum up. Our role as a property manager is to strike a delicate balance between the expectation of those owners that is investor based versus those long staying residents that they want to, they just want to stay there, for forever, who will prioritize, their priority will be different. So the long-term residents, they prioritize on stability and community living. So regardless of ownership type, the bottom line remains the same. We as property manager must uphold consistent standards of service, ensure proper maintenance, and manage each property with professionalism and care to preserve both value and livability. Sustainability is no longer an option. It's an operational necessity and a growing residents and owners' expectation. So many strata properties nowadays are now adopting energy efficient lighting, rainwater harvesting system, solar panels for common areas, and composting initiative. All these are heading towards saving costs and do away with redundancy. So in our perspective as property manager, we are also incorporating these ESG principles, which is reducing our carbon footprint, engaging residents in recycling program, and choosing vendors which practice sustainability principles. So green certifications and ESG is the way to move forward, and it's more relevant to investors and developers nowadays. And how sustainability affects property value and tenant attraction. You may notice that nowadays owners are quite savvy and they are quite exposed to sustainability, and they will very consciously and intentionally look for properties that have this principle or these practices. And because at the end of the day, they want the money that they invest in, and also the monthly recurring maintenance charges and sinking fund that they're contributing makes sense and able to maintain that property in a longer span. Okay, such as lower. I mean by practicing ESG, by practicing sustainability in our property, we can definitely lower our utility costs. We can even expand our green spaces, and we can practice being a responsible management culture. So at the end of the day, it's still dollar and cent, and we really want to implement sustainability as part of our principles in our management. Are you curious about how your property is being managed? Do you want to understand more about maintenance charges, facilities management, and your rights as an owner or a resident? The SMA Strata Living Expo is your one-stop platform to learn, to engage, and to get empowered. So come and discover how sustainable living better management and smart facilities can enhance your daily life and increase your property value. See you there.